Morning. Okay, Monday, we're on. Swimming done, and then this afternoon I've got 60 minutes back on the bike. The legs are fresh, ready to go. Let's hit this week out. Back on the bike now. Home time.
Happy Monday. So I have just got to the gym and I am going to do a leg session, which is going to be pretty interesting. I have not done legs for a very long time. The 3 tips to successfully training with kids.
What are your tips?
Number 1, prioritize and plan your week. Number 2, time management and adaptability. And number 3, get over the guilt.
How do you get over the guilt?
Just by realizing that your kids are fine for the time that you're not there, and half the time they wouldn't even realize that you're gone.
That's a hard one to get over, right? Because you look selfish by doing a training session and people are like, oh, it's so easy for you guys, like you just drop the kids or whatever it may be. It's like, oh no, we have the same fucking problems of everyone else. You just have to put...
Yeah, and you're allowed time for yourself.
What is the point of doing it all if you can't have any growth on your, like, for self-growth? If you can't have any self-growth, well, how are you supposed to be good for your family?
Yeah, and balance as well, mentally.
What was point number 1?
Prioritize and plan. So like Sundays, sit down with your partner, go through everything, and then obviously confirm the night before or make any changes the night before. Yeah,
which again we talk about every single week, but people still don't do it, right? It's so simple. Friday here, I am on the way to see Sammy, who I've been training for over a decade now. Train him at 4:15 a.m. and then I got to shoot to our run group, which kicks off at 5:40, and we brought our little friend along. Maggie, come here, baby. Hi, puppy. Let's get into it, eh, babe? Good morning. Okay, we're off to go for a quick bike ride this morning. 75 minutes out along the M7, 75 minutes back. I wonder how many kilometers we can do. Anyway, gonna catch up with David and Patrick. making for hopefully a 70k day.
Saturday and I am out enjoying this beautiful weather. I am about to go for a 10k LAHR run. Well, hopefully majority of it's running, but I think I just have to prepare myself that there will be some walking definitely involved, just until I build my aerobic endurance a bit more and yeah, get myself a bit physically fitter. Happy Saturday! Have some absolutely amazing weather today after a week of rain. Get outside for a 10k LAHR run, which is now obviously including walking because my heart rate isn't quite there at the moment after easing back into training. So I've got to learn to live with it really and just keep sticking at it so that I can make it work, get myself more aerobically fitter. Nearly halfway through, just having a little walk at the moment. Hope you all had a great Saturday.
Okay, good morning. Another morning, here we go. It is 20 past 5 currently, and I am just down at, I think it's Ride. Anyway, I'm about to kick off a marathon this morning with long-term client Kathleen. Super excited to catch up with you within the next 5 minutes. Full marathon. So Kath has been training 3 months, quite specifically for this marathon. So considering where she's come from and what she used to be able to do, a marathon is going to be a huge step up. So she's got a whole bunch of friends coming out there today, a whole bunch of the Morris Method community, MFHP team. Time no see.
Hello. You all ready?
Hey, where's the toilets?
That's what I just said.
I'll find a bush.
Tree just there.
Sorry? Humped? I was excited you guys are all here.
We're on Facebook Live, by the way.
Hey.
You're on Facebook Live.
Good morning.
I'll see who's on here. We are 8 kilometers in within Cass full marathon, Blackmore's replacement. We're about 1.5k ahead of Cass' predicted schedule, so we should be able to have a quick nap somewhere. All right, we will check in an hour. So we're at 28k. We're at Newington Armory. Is that right?
Yes.
I got it. Kat's doing great. How you feeling, Kat?
Very good.
We're taking it away. Kath is just up front with M here, who's joined in on the finish. We're at 36k. Obviously marathon being at that 42. This day's been absolutely magical. Absolutely perfectly timed for an event like this or an activity like this, but you know, Kath, what a ride it's been, hey, since our old ways of training, and now look at you, a marathon. Last year, a year ago, you just finished off a 21k goal, and now today, not only have you finished a full marathon, but you did the first half, your half marathon, 10 minutes faster than last year. But then also you had another lap on top of that as well. That's just absolutely sensation. Knowing how busy that you are, and you know, looking after your 2 kids, you're trying to juggle things constantly. You know, that's what it's all about. It's like, how can you still set these goals for yourself, but yet do all the other things that you got to do? That's what's motivating. Not just the fact that you can run a marathon, but you can run a marathon while doing all those other things. Kath, I'm so proud of you. You should be super happy with how you've gone with your training, your discipline. You're getting up early, throwing in sessions in between, you know, 30-minute gaps that you've got in between schedules. That's what it's all about. From me, I want to say a massive thank you. You believed in the program, you did what you had to do, you allowed it to balance and shift as it needed to, but hey, I hope you have an absolutely wonderful feeling at the end of that marathon, because you have done amazing and I'm so proud of you. Well done. You're amazing. Yeah. That's awesome.
Well done. Good job.
All right, guys, that is another week here at the Morris Method, Team Morris. Guys, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit like, hit subscribe if you want to make sure that you stay up to date with either our vlogs or our how-to videos to improve your health and performance. Otherwise, guys, hope you enjoyed this one. Catch you next time. Bye.